Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the play-by-play between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Thank you all for being here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that subscribe, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully everybody is having a good Monday night. What is going on, folks? How we all feeling? How we all living? What is going on? So let's see how the Yankees do in this National Series. They certainly had a very bad series against the Red Sox. At least they didn't get swept. Which, speaking of the Red Sox, right now they're winning 1-0 in the bottom of the second against the Orioles. As the game with the Yankees and Blue Jays at the same time, you're going to have the Twins and Yankees and Nationals. Sorry, you're going to have the Twins and Blue Jays playing here at the same time. And Toronto and Minnesota are going to start here at the same time as the Yankees. Looks like Ryan Ruocco and Paul O'Neill are your yes broadcasters for tonight's game. But how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What is up? What is up? What is up? So Yankees, preferably, I would love for them to sweep against the Nationals. But, of course, we'll see what happens in tonight's game. But Cam Schlittler will be on the mound for the New York Yankees. But shout out to the folks in the chat. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub. Keep sharing this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. But we got Katie in the building. Daniel Berry, first person in the building, then Katie. Joseph is in the building. What is up, folks? What is going on? Thank you all for being here for another play-by-play. And make sure let's all hit the like, hit that sub. We're about 20 subs away from 600 or from 2,000. 20 subs away from 2,000. So if there's anybody out there that has not hit the sub button, make sure you all hit the sub button. We just need 20 more subs, and Strike Zone will be at 2,000. But how are we all feeling about tonight's game? Are we feeling good? What's up, Desiree? You're all good, Desiree. You're all good. You got to take care of you first and foremost. How are you, Desiree? But it's a little dark here in my area. Let me get some light going. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds here, folks. I'll be right back. Get some music here going. All right, that's better. That's better. But the game should start here momentarily. And I'll put a poll out there too, just for the heck of it. So Yankees should be starting here. Yankees game should be starting here. Yankees fans making their way into the stadium. There's Meredith Marakovitz. What's up, Cecilia? Good, Cecilia. That's what we need. Happy and hopeful. Boo, Snell. What's up, Jonathan? Putting out a poll out there. All right. I wore a hat the last 3 games. Where you been there, Petruzzi? All right. So I put a poll out there. Who hits the first hit First home run for the New York Yankees tonight. If you don't like the choices, you could go ahead and if you don't like the choices, go ahead and comment in the comment section who you think is going to hit the first home run. Yeah, Sunil, same thing with your recycled ass freaking jokes. Shut up. What's up, Brad? How's it going? Oh, I could win a chance to go to the World Series. That'd be pretty cool. I don't care who goes to the World Series. I just think it'd be dope to attend the World Series game. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I would love to go to a World Series game. Those tickets are stupid expensive. Yeah. No, I always see the comments. Sometimes, you just got to ignore it. That's just what I do best. Coming to LA. I've been to LA once. That was like years ago. I haven't made a trip to LA since then, but it'll be cool to go though. All right, Yankees have taken the field. Cam Schlittler's on the mound, warming up. Hamilton night at the stadium. Okay. So Nationals lineup is James Wood, C.J. Abrams, Luis Garcia Jr., Josh Bell, Riley Adams, Paul DeYoung, Dylan Cruz, Robert Hassel III, Jacob Young. Brad Lord is making his first career start against the New York Yankees. Cam Schlittler on the mound for the Yankees. 7 starts, 1-2 record, 3.22 ERA, 36 1/3 innings pitched. Done well so far, in my opinion. We'll pull up the... Hey, Cold Italian Pizza. How you doing? Oh, what's up, Cold Italian? All right, here's the defense for the New York Yankees. In the outfield, you have Dominguez, Grisham, Bellinger. In the infield, you have McMahon, Caballero, Chisholm, Paul Goldschmidt. At the dish, you got Ben Rice. DHing is Aaron Judge. On the mound is Cam Schlittler. What's up, Peanut? All right, James Wood leading things off here for the Washington Nationals. He's ready to go. Schlittler's ready to go. Let's play some ball. First pitch. Ball 1. Game is officially underway, so 1-0 count here to James Wood. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Count now is 1-1 to Wood as Schlittler sets. Here's the pitch. Count now, 2 balls, 1 strike. I'll make sure to be telling you all the scores, the updates with Baltimore and Boston and Toronto and Minnesota. As Schlittler sets here on the 2-1 to pitch. 3-1 now. So top of the third with the Orioles and Red Sox tied up at 1 apiece. 0-0 game with Blue Jays and the Twins. That game started at the same time as this one. as Wood fouls off that pitch. It's a full count now to James Wood. Three-two from Schlittler. He struck him out looking. First out of the inning. Let's go. That was a 101 mile per hour fastball, and he just froze. He said, I got you. One down here in the top of the first. Thank you, Brad, for the message. And there's a check swing from Abrams. Strike 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2 now to Abrams. So quick 0-2 count. What up, Chef Nick? Got the chef in the building. What are you cooking up tonight, Chef? Talk to us, man. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2. The pitch is popped up. Shallow right. Who makes the play? Grisham comes in, makes the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up Luis Garcia Jr. Oh, man. Just don't fall over there, Chef. Dodgers versus Yankees rematch? I don't know, man. I don't know about that, Cecilia. All right, first pitch to Garcia is 1-0. And that is over the head of Jazz and goes into right field as Garcia keeps the inning alive with a 2-out single. Man, that went off his glove, man. He almost had it. Jazz had some hops. Almost had it. Almost had it. There's Josh Bell at the plate. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Foul back, 1-1. So 1-1 count here to Bell. Run around first, 2 outs to pitch. That is in there for strike 2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. All 2 strikes. 2 outs. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 3rd strikeout of the game. And a 1-2. It's a grounder on a hopper to Jazz. Throws over to first. And the Nationals get a hit. No runs, no errors. And we're going to the bottom of the first here, folks. 0-0 game. Carl is asking why is Stanton not in the outfield. My guess, because he was in the outfield the last 2 games. So therefore, Boone is resting him. So you might see him in a pinch hit situation there, Carl. Well, I'll say like this, Cold Italian. It definitely doesn't get better because, like you mentioned, you look at that schedule in the beginning of September. It doesn't look promising. But Yankees do have the fourth easiest schedule. So there's that. But those first couple of weeks are going to be tough, man. Yes, indeed. But bottom of the first will be coming up. Appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that sub button. We're 20 subs away from 2,000. So if there's 20 people out there watching this for the first time, make sure you all hit the sub button. Let's get to that 2,000 number. All right. So Grisham, Rice, Judge, Bellinger, Jazz, Goldschmidt, Dominguez, McMahon, Caballero. That is your starting lineup for the New York Yankees. So Brad Lord is your pitcher on the mound for the Nationals. So let's see what he does here against the Yankees. And first pitch to Grisham. That's in there for a strike. The 0-1. Oh! Way inside. Grisham kind of staring him down there like, all right. Count now is 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Got him in the outside corner, 1-2. Got him with the changeup. As Grisham steps out of the batter's box. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Grisham strikes out. That was a 96-mile-per-hour fastball. And here's the Nationals defense. You have James Wood, Jacob Young, Dylan Cruz in the outfield. Infield, you have Paul DeYoung, C.J. Abrams, Luis Garcia Jr., Josh Bell in the infield. Robert Hassel III is your DH. Riley Adams is your catcher. And Brad Lord is the pitcher on the mound. Rice takes strike 1. Lord sets on the 0-1. The pitch is in there for ball 1. Pitch is just a little inside. And the 1-1 outside, 2-1. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Ben Rice. Aaron Judge is waiting on deck. Here's the 3-1. That is ball 4. Ben Rice draws a walk with 1 out. Yankees get their first base runner on, and that'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. Mike Estabrook is your home plate umpire. They say he is pitcher friendly. Most pitcher friendly in Major League Baseball, apparently. So let's see what kind of calls he makes. Good ones, I hope. And Judge pops it up on the first pitch. Down the right field line and out of play. 0-1 to Aaron Judge. Italian combo chicken cordon bleu with sun-dried tomato basil pesto. Dang, all right, chef. Chef going in. So 0-1 here to Judge. Here's a pitch to Judge. Inside 1-1. Yeah, so look, they're showing Judge's stats since he returned from the IL. Not great. The 1-1. 2-1 now to the Yankee captain. The 2-1. 3-1 now to Aaron Judge. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on first. Cody Bellinger is waiting on deck. As Lord sets here on the 3-1 to pitch. Judge fouls that one. Full count. So 81 degrees in the Bronx feels like 77. That sounds like a perfect night for a ball game. As Lord sets here on the 3-2 the pitch. That is ball 4. So back-to-back walks here by Lord. So now got Rice at second, Judge at first. Here comes Cody Bellinger to the plate. So Yankees have a scoring opportunity here. So runners take their lead. Here's Cody Bellinger, first pitch. And that ball gets away from the catcher Adams. Runners will advance now. Judge at second, Rice at third on a pass ball. It's 1-0 here to Cody Bellinger. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now to Cody Bellinger. Here's the 2-0. Bellinger hits that ball into right field and looking up, looking back. Play it, catch is made by the center fielder, Young. Rice tags up, he scores. Judge tags up, he goes to third. So Bellinger does his job. Now we have 2 outs. Yankees are on the board with a 1-0 lead. Bellinger gave that one a ride, man. I appreciate you, Antonio. Thank you so much. And what's up, man? Off the end of the bat, man. I almost had it. Five home runs in the last 12 games for Jazz. He's got an 0-1 count against him. And Jazz, a line drive right to Bell as he makes the play for the third out. And now we're going to the top of the second. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, the Blue Jays right now, they're winning 4-0 in the bottom of the first against the Twins. Bottom of the third between the Red Sox and Orioles is 1-1. So, and Seattle plays the Padres later. So, need the Padres to beat the Mariners. And yes, Cecilia, I did say that. I know the Dodgers are your team, but I'm just talking in the sense of helping out the Yankees. But yeah, your Dodgers right now, man. I won't talk too much about it, but they gotta make some sort of comeback. Because right now they're not at the top of the NL West, but we are here in a commercial break. So Top of the second will be coming up. Yankees are up 1-0. Appreciate you all being here. Make sure you all hit the like button. Hit that sub button if you're new, if you're watching this for the first time. Keep sharing this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are 20 subs away from 2,000, folks. So if there's 20 people out there that haven't hit the sub button, let's get 20 more people. Let's hit 2,000. Let's celebrate. I'll gift a membership if we hit 2,000 tonight. If we hit 50 likes, I'll gift a membership. Jockey Boy says 7-1 Yankees. My prediction still stands. Cecilia's mad. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I didn't mean to get you mad. I'm sorry. Looks like we're at 19 likes so far. All right. So 1-0 here to Adams. There's a strike, 1-1. Let's see how Schlittler does here in the top of the second. The 1-1 is low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike now. The 2-1. Foul back, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes now to Riley Adams. Schlittler waiting for the signal. Gets the signal. He sets. Here's the 2-2. And foul back. Adams staying alive. Here's the 2-2. And that is a grounder. Hit to Goldschmidt as Schlittler runs over. Oh, did he make the play? Yeah, he made the play. As he stepped on the bag. Made the out. Then the ball came out of the glove. So, but he did get the out. So. Now we have Paul DeYoung at the plate. 1 out here in the top of the second. Yankees leading 1-0. First pitch from Schlittler. Strike 1. Schlittler sets here on the 0-1 the pitch. Pitch is low for ball 1. 1-1. And 1-1. There's a grounder. Hit to Caballero, who fields it. Throws to first for out number 2. 2 down here in the top of the second. That'll bring up Dylan Cruz to the plate. And here's Dylan Cruz at the plate. First pitch, foul ball, 0-1. It was a sac fly from Cody Bellinger, and Ben Rice scored from third. Dear Frederick. Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See if Schlittler can get his second strike out of the game. As Schlittler sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Second strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. That was the 3rd out. And now we're going to the bottom of the 2nd. Yankees leading 1-0. Goldschmidt, Dominguez, McMahon will be due up. We are in a commercial break. The bottom of the 2nd will be coming up here momentarily. Yankees certainly need to put up some more runs. I'm never comfortable with a 1-run lead, whether it's 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 4-3, whatever it is. I am never comfortable with a 1-run lead. Let's see what the Yankees bats do here in the bottom of the 2nd. But how's everybody feeling? How you all doing? Summer slowly winding down. The month of August, man, this is the last, well, Sunday's the last day of August. Next Monday is September 1st. Can you believe it? I can't believe it's almost September. A week from now, it'll be September. It'll be Labor Day. So hopefully y'all got your fun in for the summer, getting ready for the fall. Anybody do anything fun for the fall? Any fall events or anything like that, folks? Let me know in the chat. Football season's going to start here in the next couple of weeks. You know, so hopefully everybody's looking forward to football season for all the football fans out there. What's up, Buckeye? He says, NFE, we need crooked numbers. Yeah, we do. But I appreciate you all being here tonight for the play-by-play. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub button if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. So let's see where we're at for likes. All right, looks like we are back to the game. Paul Goldschmidt leading things off. He's got an 0-1 count against him. Foul back 0-2. So we're at 24 likes. We need 26 more to 50. The 0-2. Goldschmidt hits that to right field, and that will be a fair ball. Goes to the corner. Let's see if he goes 2 here. And that is a leadoff double for Paul Goldschmidt. Great piece of hitting there by Paul Goldschmidt, and that brings up Jason Dominguez to the plate. Not sure what's for dinner yet, Buckeye, but I did have a turkey wrap earlier. That was actually pretty good. For sure, jockey boy. All right, and here's Dominguez. He takes ball 1. The 1-0. Dominguez sends that one to the moon. And it looks like the play will be made by Cruz, as Goldschmidt will remain at second. And that'll bring up Ryan McMahon to the plate. All right, let's see what McMahon does here with Goldschmidt at second. The pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Chicken cheesesteak, nice, Buckeye. That actually sounds really good. The 0-1, outside, 1-1. Cecilia says Vegas is September, and my cousins want me in NYC in November. They both live in Manhattan in Matchboxes. Whoa, okay. I'm due for a trip to New York, man. I'm long overdue. The 1-1 fouled off 1-2. All right, Lord sets here on the 1-2. The pitch. And McMahon is going to pop that one up, and we got a couple of guys running in. It looks like Wood will make the play with two outs now. And that'll bring up Jose Caballero to the plate. So let's see what Caballero does here with 2 outs, runner on second. And Caballero pops it up on the first pitch. Come on. Josh Bell will make the play. Yankees leave a runner stranded. We're going to the top of the third now. Still a 1-0 game. Yankees are leading. We got Robert Hassel III, Jacob Young, James Wood coming up here in the top of the third. Let's see how Cam Schlittler does. Well, we are commercial break. And Eaters Chronicles, what's up? He says Yankees smash, let's go. Kobe Bryant movies being made, written by Alex Son and Gavin Johansson. For real? It'll be called With the Eighth Pick. Nice. I'd be down to go see that movie. You know the release date? Yeah, I know. I know, Peanut. All right, top of the third. Here we go. So Hassel the third is at the plate. He's got an 0-1 count against him. As Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Let me get that music going here. One ball, 2 strikes here to Robert Hassel III. As Schlittler sets, the 1-2 is in the dirt, 2-2. Got it, Sunil. Yeah, probably, Jockey Boy. You might be right here. The 2-2. There's a grounder. Hit to Jazz. Fields it. Throws to first. One down. So Blue Jays leading right now 5-0 against the Twins in the bottom of the second. The Orioles are beating the Red Sox right now 3-1 in the bottom of the fourth. And here's Jacob Young at the plate. And the first pitch. Ball one. The 1-0. Upstairs 2-0. The 2-0, 3-0 now to Young. The 3-0 pitch. That's a 4-pitch walk to Jacob Young. And that'll bring up James Wood to the plate. So we are back to the top of the lineup for the Nationals. So 1-out walk to Young. And here's James Wood. Schlittler sets on the first pitch, and there's ball one. So 5 straight balls thrown by Schlittler. What up, Petruzzi? Young has a big lead there at first base. Is he picked off? Almost got him. Almost got him. Let's see the replay here. Did they review that? Well, the Yankees challenged that. It was very close. Yeah, looks like it's on the review. They might have gotten him, but we'll see what they say. My sandwich is on the way, and it comes with 2 chocolate brownies. Ooh, nice. Let's see what they say. Actually, looking at the replay again, I'm going to say he's out, but I don't know. You might have gotten him. So it is under review. Let's see what they say. Have I been to a playoff game? Yes, I have, Jacob. Well, the runner's out. So good job to Ken Schlittler picking off Young. I mean, Young had a big lead there at first base, and I'm like, does Schlittler do a pickoff attempt? And sure enough, he did. Got him out. So got the second out, and back to James Wood here. So 1-0 count here to James Wood. Count now 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes here to James Wood as Schlittler sets the pitch. 3-0, so 7 straight balls there by Schlittler. The 3-0. There's a strike. 99-mile-per-hour fastball. It's 3-1 now. And the 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. 3-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. It's a full count here. Schlittler sets. Payoff. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out. Third strikeout of the game for Cam Schlittler. And it's a 1-0 game going into the bottom of the third. The top of the lineup coming up for the New York Yankees, Grisham, Rice, Judge. Let's see if the Yankees could put up some more runs. But once again, folks, the commercial break. Thank you all for coming in, hanging out. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub button, share this channel out with everyone you know. I greatly appreciate it. The strike zone is on the road to 2,000. We're about 20 subs away from 2,000, folks. So if there's 20 people out there watching this for the first time, hit that sub button. Let's get to 2,000. Can we get to 2,000 tonight? I'll gift the membership if we do. Yeah, you're super close to Vegas there, Cecilia. Yeah, and Petruzzi, to answer your question about which playoff game, I went to game 1 in the year 2000 between the New York Yankees and Seattle Mariners. Denny Nagel was the starting pitcher for the Yankees, and he went up against Freddie Garcia. It was their left-handed pitcher. It was a lefty versus lefty. Yankees lost that game 2-0. This was when A-Rod was still with the Mariners. So it was like 2 weeks before my 14th birthday. My brother got free tickets from someone to go to that game. That was a lot of fun. Even though they lost, it was a lot of fun. And it was 2 rows behind the Yankee dugout at the old Yankee Stadium. What's up, Robert? All right, back to the game here. Trent Grisham's going to lead things off here for the Yankees. And the first pitch is in there for a strike. So Blue Jays up 5-0 against the Twins. Orioles are up 3-1 against the Red Sox. The 0-1 outside 1-1. Oh, it's 4-3. Oh, Boston retook the lead, so must have not. Oh, now it updated on my end. As Grisham fouls that pitch back, it is 1-2. The 1-2 outside 2-2. The 2-2. Foul straight back. Still 2-2 to Trent Grisham. Dom Anthony says, is Volpe still collecting what? Oh, my fault, Dan. Yeah, Garcia was there was another lefty that they had. Who was that lefty that they had in Seattle during that time? It's been so long. As Grisham strikes out looking. Got him with the sinker, so That is the second strikeout. There was a lefty pitcher. But I think it was Freddie Garcia that pitched in that game now. I'm trying to remember. I thought it was a lefty versus lefty, and my bad. And Rice hits that ball into right field, and that ball is good! A solo home run from Ben Rice. Let's go! 106.6 home run for Ben Rice. Yankees are up 2-0 now. That is his 21st home run of the season. A home run by Jarren Duran. Yeah, Rice was one of my home run predictions. Let's see if Judge hits one now. He's got an 0-1 count against him. I had Rice, Judge, and Caballero as my predictions. 0-2 now to Judge. Aaron Judge fouls that one off. Still 1-2. Rice, or excuse me, Judge fouls it off. What's up, Theo? The 2-2. Judge hits a line drive to right field. Oh, and the play is made by Cruz. 2 down now. All right, here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch, and Abrams fields it, throws to first, and the throw is made, but Josh Bell could not secure it. Was that a bad throw by Abrams, or was that Bell not being able to come up with it? And Cody Bellinger, because of the throw, will go to second base because the ball went into the dugout. So let's see how they rule that. So Jazz is at the plate now. He's 0-1. So an E6 and a hit for Cody. That's how they ruled it. The 0-1. Ooh, swing and a miss, went around 0-2 now to Jazz. The 0-2. Outside, 1-2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jazz. Runner on second, 2 outs. Yankees leading 2-0. The 1-2. Jazz grounds a foul, still staying alive. 1-2 count still to Jazz Chisholm. Jazz calls time. And the 1-2. Another foul ball by Jazz. Fouls that one back. Still 1-2. A little bit of a battle going on here between Lord and Jazz. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. No, John, it wasn't 2 homers. One was a sac fly, the other one was a homer. The 2-2. Jazz fouls it back. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2. Another foul ball by Jazz. Count is still 2-2. Be great for the Yankees to get another run here. Ninth pitch coming up. The 2-2. And Chisholm go around? Yes, he did. As he strikes out, Yankees leave a runner stranded, but Yankees get their second run of the game with a Ben Rice home run. Top of the fourth will be coming up. C.J. Abrams, Luis Garcia Jr., Josh Bell will be due up. Let's see how Schlittler does here in the fourth. So Brad Lord, so far, 3 innings. 1 earned run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Schlittler so far, he's pitched 3 innings, gave up only a hit. He struck out 3, walked 1. So let's see how Schlittler does here in the top of the fourth. But we are in a commercial break. Your other half of barbecue ribs. All right, enjoy it there, Robert. What's up, Victor? How you doing, man? What's going on, Victor? How's life treating you? Yeah, they did make the pitcher work. I mean, Brad Lord right now, let's see how many pitches he's at currently. He's at 55. So they definitely made him work. So Red Sox leading now 4-3 in the bottom of the 5th against the Orioles, and the Blue Jays are beating the Twins in the top of the 4th, 5-0. You're cooked? I bet, man. So the game will resume here momentarily. All right, top of the 4th. Here we go. C.J. Abrams leading things off for the Nationals. Schlittler's back on the mound. First pitch. Strike 1. Schlittler sets on the 0-1, the pitch. Strike two. Let's see if Schlittler can get his another strikeout here. Pitch is inside 1-2. Let's see if he can get his fourth strikeout. Yo, what up, referee? What's up, man? Shout out to my guy, referee. You're at the game, aren't you? Pitching the dirt, 2-2. Shout out to you, man. And the 2-2. And there's a single there for Abrams. So Nationals get their leadoff man on here. The top of the fourth, and throw is made to first base. No spoilers, please. No spoilers. The 0-1. 0-2 now to Garcia Jr. He's 1 for 1 in tonight's game. No, all good, referee. All good. You're obviously at the game, so I might be a little behind you. It's all good, man. I'm glad you're at the game, though, dude. The 0-2. Pitches in the dirt, 1-2. Buckeye, a double play would be awesome right now. Schlittler sets here on the 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Cam Schlittler. And that'll bring up Josh Bell to the plate. First pitch is a foul ball, 0-1. So 0-1 count here to Josh Bell. Runner on first, 1 out. 0-2. The 0-2. Oh, and there's a base hit for Bell. And Abrams will go to third on the hit. So we got runners on the corners now. So tying run is at first base. Abrams was already on the run. Rice was ready to throw, but it's a second to try and get him out. But Bell gets a base hit there. So now we got runners on first and third with 1 out. And Riley Adams is at the plate. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Double play would be perfect right here. So Schlittler in a little jam right now. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. – Schlittler sets here on the 0-1. The pitch is popped up in the infield. Goldschmidt right there makes the play. Out number 2. Big out there. And that'll bring up Paul DeYoung. So runners on the corners, 2 outs now. About Paul DeYoung at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch. Foul ball, 0-1. The 0-1. And there goes Bell, and he is tagged out. Ben Rice, fantastic throw to second base to get Josh Bell out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Caught him stealing. Let's go. What's up, Rodney? How you doing, dude? Well, I mean, Ben Rice had 0 hype. Nah, there was some hype about him there, Joseph. There was some hype about him. I'll talk about that here in a minute. But bottom of the 4th coming up. Make sure you all hit the like, hit that sub. Keep sharing this channel out. Greatly appreciate it. Yankees still up 2-0. Yeah, that was a great tag by Jazz. Yeah, Buckeye, he's showing some command. But now when it comes to Ben Rice, there was hype about him. There actually was hype about him. Now, when he got called up to the majors last year, yeah, I mean, he had plenty of opportunity. It didn't exactly work out. Then he got sent back down to the minors. But this year, he's looking really good. And, I like what he's doing at the plate. And, he needs to be catching more often. That dude needs to catch more often. He needs to be the primary catcher over Wells. It's plain and simple. Yeah, not as much hype as Volpe or Dominguez. But just like with Rice, just like with Volpe, just like with Dominguez, man, as I always say, and I've said this a billion times, I know you're all sick of hearing it, but manage your expectations. So, with Ben Rice, it was one of those things where I managed my expectations, but so far, he's done well. He's made improvements. So, I like what he's doing. I like what he's doing. He hit a home run tonight, threw Josh Bell out at second. Rice has got an arm, man. I don't think his catching abilities really gets talked about enough. You always heard about his bat, not his glove, though. All right, but we are back to the bottom of the 4th. And we have Paul Goldschmidt leading things off here as he fouls off that pitch. It's 0-2 now to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt 1 for 1, had a double in his first at bat. The 1-2. And Goldschmidt strikes out looking. So that is the 4th strikeout for Lord. Here's Jason Dominguez, who's 0 for 1. And the 0-1. And grounded foul, 0-2. Dominguez switching bats. So we got an 0-2 count here to Dominguez. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. The Yankees leading 2-0. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and Dominguez, another foul ball. Yeah. Well, this pitch, he's catching the corners, man. Definitely catching the corners on these guys. So he's tricking them. Swing and a miss by Dominguez. So back-to-back strikeouts here for Brad Lord. That is his 5th strikeout of the game. It's kind of got a little, looks like a sidearm almost. Not like a complete sidearm, but. And the first pitch to McMahon is hit into center field. Running back is Young, and he makes the play. So Yankees go down in order, just like that. Top of the 5th coming up. So top of the 5th is here. We're in a commercial break. I'll take a small break myself. I'll be right back, folks. All right, make sure you all hit the like, hit that sub. Share the channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll be right back for the top of the 5th. All right, we are back to the game here, folks. And Paul DeYoung will lead things off here in the top of the 5th. And first pitch is foul back. It is out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Oh! One ball, one strike. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2 now. We are at 31 likes, folks. 19 more to 50. If we get 50 likes, I will gift a membership while we're live. Schlittler sets on the 2-2 to pitch. Full count. Schlittler sets. The 2-2 or 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Let's go. One down. That is his 5th strikeout of the night. Love what he's doing. Dylan Cruz coming to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch is fouled back. 0-1. The 0-1. 0-2. Let's see if Schlittler could go back-to-back here and then get a 6th strike out of the game. Schlittler sets here on the 0-2. The pitch. It's a grounder, but it is a foul ball. Yo, 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Cam Schlittler. That was his 6th strikeout of the game. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Robert Hassel III. Schlittler is schlitting them. Schlittler is schlitting these guys. One to 0 here to Robert Hassel III. The pitch. That is a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Outside 2-1 off the glove of Rice. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Cam is making it happen, man. Cam is making it happen. We got Jacob Young waiting on deck for the Nationals. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. Let's see if strike out the side. Get a 7th strikeout in the game. Here's the 2-2 in the dirt. Full count now to Hassel III. Let's see if he could get a 7th strikeout. The payoff pitch is popped up. Foul territory, but it is out of play as fans are fighting for the foul ball. Not fighting, but you know. Pitch count every inning has looked really good for Schlittler. So this is going to be the most he's thrown now in this inning. He's got the 17th one coming up, so this will be the most as he sets another payoff. Did he go? He did not. Second walk by Schlittler, so Hassel III will take first base. Boone not happy. That'll bring up Jacob Young to the plate. All right, and here's Jacob Young. He takes strike 1. Yeah, Boone thought he went. Boone said, yeah, Boone was not happy with that call, clearly. Schlittler sets on the 0-1 to pitch. It is strike 2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on first, top of the 5th. Yankees lead 2-0. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 7th strikeout of the game. As he sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. Outside 1-2. Got James Wood waiting on deck. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out looking. Let's go. We're out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th here, folks. That is the 7th strikeout for Cam Schlittler. He is having a great outing so far. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We are in a commercial break. Schlittler is on fire. He's on fire. He didn't strike out the side. Nah, he walked the batter before him. And we got Coach Finley in the building. What's up, Coach Finley? Great of you to join us. First time seeing you. Thank you for subscribing. But we are in a commercial break. Game will resume here momentarily. The bottom of the 5th will be coming up. Yankees are leading 2-0. Caballero, Grisham, and Rice will be due up. So in other games, Blue Jays beating the Twins right now 6-1. The Red Sox are beating the Orioles 4-3. The Orioles-Red Sox game is in the top of the 7th. The Blue Jays-Twins game is in the top of the 5th. So, well, I mean, you know what, Victor? I don't want to see Williams in there, but the thing is, Williams pitched well last night. He's actually been a little better as of late in his last few starts, but I just don't want him in these like high leverage situations. You know, you bring him in low leverage, man. You know? Yeah, 6 innings pitched. Buckeye, I predicted that Schlittler would pitch 6 2/3. That was my prediction for Cam Schlittler. The bottom of the 5th will be coming up here. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are 18 subs away. We are 18 subs away from 2,000. If we hit 2,000, I will gift the membership. And, of course, like I promised, I will do a couple of giveaways too. So 1-0 here to Caballero as he takes ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes now to Jose Caballero. What up, Beagle? The 2-0. And there is a hit for Caballero. And the leadoff man is on for the New York Yankees here in the bottom of the 5th as he gets a single. And that'll bring up Trent Grisham to the plate. Let's see if Caballero steals here. So Grisham 0 for 2, struck out twice tonight. First pitch. And Grisham would have hit. Let's see if Caballero goes to third. Actually, he will stop at second base, so Grisham gets his first hit of the game. So back-to-back hits here for the New York Yankees, and that brings up Ben Rice to the plate. So let's see what the Yankees do here with runners on first and second, nobody out. Scoring opportunity, runners in scoring position. First pitch to Rice is ball 1. The 1-0. Rice fouls that pitch back, 1-1. Richard Fitz is injured for the Red Sox? Ooh. So 1-1 count here to Ben Rice. The pitch. Rice hits that ball to center field. Hey, let's see if Caballero tags, and he will tag up, and he will be safe at third base. So play made by Young. Caballero tags up. Now we got runners on the corners on first and third. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge to the plate. Man, that guy Caballero could run, man. He's got some speed. I love that the Yankees traded for him. All right, runners on first and third, 1 out. Here's Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. First pitch is upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0. Judge hits that ball into right field. Cruz is running after. That'll be a fair ball. It is a ground rule double. That will score Caballero. And now we got runners on second and third. It is a 3-0 game. So we got Judge at second, Grisham at third, and that'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. So Yankees bats doing a little work here. The bottom of the fifth, they do get another run on the board. Now it is a 3-0 game. So runners on second and third, 1 out now. That'll bring Cody Bellinger. Let's see what Bellinger does here. Bellinger is 1 for 1 in tonight's game. And Brad Lord is at 73 pitches. Looks like there's a meeting on the mound. We got Rutledge warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals. Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch. Bellinger fouls that one, 0-1. So Bellinger with a sac fly and a single in tonight's game. Yo, 1. Bellinger with a base hit. That'll score Grisham. Let's see if Judge scores here. He will score. It is a 5-0 game. Yankees are leading here in the bottom of the fifth, 5-0. A hit by Bellinger scores 2. This is exactly what the Yankees need to do with runners in scoring position. And that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. Judge's prediction for me there, Coach Finley. It all started with Caballero. And there's a swing and a miss by Jazz. Jazz is 0 for 2 tonight. So runner on first, 1 out. Bottom of the fifth, the Yankees leading 5-0. Brad, I would say slap yourself. Make sure you're not dreaming there, buddy. It is 1 ball, 1 strike to Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1-1. Jazz hits that ball deep into right field, and that ball is good. It's a 2-run home run by Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let's go! 25th home run of the season for Jazz. 99.7 exit velo, 390-foot home run for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And they are up 7-0 now here in the bottom of the fifth. Yankees bats doing work here. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. So still one out here in the bottom of the fifth. Paul Goldschmidt will be coming to the plate. Jazz knew that was gone. Yeah, 7-0. Your 9-3 prediction still in play. My 7-4 prediction's in play. I don't know if it'll happen, but all right. Looks like we're having a pitching change, so Jackson Rutledge will be coming into the game. But 7-0 game, I'll take it, man. Let's go. Bottom of the fifth. We are in a commercial break right now. Pitch and change for the Nationals. Jackson Rutledge will be coming in for Brad Lord. And the other games, so the Toronto Twins game, Toronto is leading 6-1 in the bottom of the fifth against the Twins. We're in the top of the eighth. The Red Sox are beating the Orioles right now 4-3. And once again, we're in a commercial break. The game will resume here momentarily. So make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub button. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see how many likes we're at right now. We're at 34 likes. We need 16 more likes to 50. If we hit 50 likes, I will buy a membership or gift a membership. And we're 18 subs away from 2,000, folks. So if there's 18 people watching this for the first time, hit that sub button. Let's get that 2,000 number. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. So now we have Jackson Rutledge in the game. 0-1 count right now to Rutledge, or to Goldschmidt, who's 1 for 2 tonight, and Goldschmidt fouls that one back. So Brad Lord's outing was 4 1/3, gave up 8 hits, 7 runs, 6 of those were earned, with 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, gave up a couple of homers. Here's the 0-2 to Goldschmidt, and he struck him out looking. Second out of the inning, and that'll bring up Jason Dominguez. I appreciate it, Antonio. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to call a great game. Let's go. Crooked numbers rule. That's right, Buckeye. And first pitch, Dominguez pops that one up to left field and playable for Wood as he makes the play for out number 3. But the Yankees do put up 5 runs. A 2-run home run by Jazz. It all started with Caballero. Yeah, I know they're supposed to do this to Nationals, but we also got to remember too, Victor, that they have lost against some teams that they should have beaten. I mean, for God's sakes, they got swept by the freaking Marlins. Think about that for a minute. They got swept by the Marlins. They got beat by the Cincinnati Reds. They lost the series against the Cincinnati Reds. They've lost some games that they should have absolutely won the series or swept, but I know it's the Nationals. Yeah, this is the expectation. I mean, that is the expectation. But this team, you never know what you're gonna get, man. And it is medicine to feel better. But hey, I'll take it, man. every win is going to count. Every win counts. So whether it's against a good team or a bad team. I mean, really, the only good team that the Yankees have beaten. I mean, they've beaten good teams, but the best series that they had this series against a good team was against the Padres. Buckeye, I couldn't tell you, man. Yeah, I know, Sunil. I'm just pointing it out, though, dude. Well, that's my point, though, Lou. That was a long time ago, but that was the only really good team that the Yankees played really good against. It was a long time ago, but you said I'm just pointing it out because a lot of against these other good teams, they didn't really play well. Not really. Yeah, that was in May. So I'm just responding to what you were saying, dude. That's all. You think the White Sox series could be your downfall? Why do you say that, there, Victor? Well, anyway, we're back to the game here. Top of the sixth, 1-0 count of Wood. Does he go on that one? Third base umpire says he does. It is 1-1. So Schlittler pitching a really good game so far. A fantastic game. Not a good game, but a fantastic game. He's currently at 80 pitches as Wood hits that ball to left field. That is a single for James Wood. So leadoff man on here for the Washington Nationals. So C.J. Abrams now coming up. It's the top of the lineup here for the Nationals. Skeens a 2.02 ERA and 50 career starts. That's insane. That's insane. They were showing the stuff around the majors, and they showed Cal Raleigh at 49 home runs. So C.J. Abrams is at the plate. He's 1 for 2 tonight. 0-2 now. Let's see if Schlittler could get his 8th strikeout of the game. Padres, Madre. Cecilia, you're funny. Jose Caballero is 1 for 2 tonight there, Lou. Also, one and two. So, yeah, Caballero's fine. Caballero's fine. He's 1 for 2. He scored a run. The dude's got some speed to him. The 1-2. And that is a foul ball. Whoa. Watch out now. The 1-2. Out inside, 2-2. And Abrams hits that one, but it's a foul ball. That is the 88th pitch by Cam Schlittler. The 2-2. Ooh, full count. Lou, yes, he does. And that is popped up out of play. Let me end this poll right here. So 36% of you said Ben Rice will hit the first home run. There was 39 votes, so congrats. Schlittler sets here on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. So now we got runners on first and second. That is the third walk issued by Schlittler. And that'll bring up Luis Garcia Jr. to the plate. And Matt Blake will be coming out to talk with Schlittler. And by the way, that home run by Jazz was his 25th home run of the season. It's the first time in his career that he's had a 25 home run season. So congratulations to him. Let's see. He's at 91 pitches. It'll all depends on what happens here with Garcia Jr. Ideally, I'd love to see a double play here. And if you could get the double play, then you could get that third out. That would be the end of his outing, as Yuri De Los Santos is warming up in the bullpen for the Yankees. And the first pitch to Garcia Jr. is a strike. Runners on first and second, nobody out, as Wood and Abrams are taking their lead. Schlittler sets on the 0-1 to pitch. 0-2. The 0-2. Foul ball, still 0-2. Nice, Aiden and Ethan Gaming. So 0-2 count here to Garcia Jr. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And hey, struck him out. Early strike out for Cam Schlittler. So first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Josh Bell to the plate. All right, Cecilia. And here's the first pitch. And let's see if they turn 2. There's 1. And there's 2. An inning-ending double play. Let's go. Great job to Schlittler getting out of the jam. So 6 shutout innings for Cam Schlittler. Only gave up 4 hits, 3 walks, struck out 8. So that's going to do it for him. So that was a big double play. Well, the reverse happened. I said a double play, but I was wishing a double play first, but it was a strikeout and then a double play. Nah, you don't need to shut up, Victor. You're good, man. I just thought, you know what, man? Let's get him out of this inning. Let him go 6. Let him go 6. So that's probably going to do it for him. That'll end his night, but I'll take it, man. I predicted 6 2/3. The strikeout number I had predicted was correct, though. I said 8 strikeouts during the pregame. I think walks I said 2, and I said he would give up a run, but he didn't give up any runs. But great outing by Schlittler, though, man. Another really good outing by Cam Schlittler. But we are in a commercial break, folks. We are in a commercial break. Once again, make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. We are now 17 subs away from 2,000. So if there's 17 people out there watching this for the first time, hit that sub up. Yeah, Caballero with the gun. Dude, he's got a gun, man. He's got an arm, dude. He's got an arm. he should be playing. I'm sorry, but he should be. Yeah, Sunil, I know you said 7 1/3. Yeah, you got greedy there, buddy. Cam did phenomenal. Yes, he did there, Desiree. So, career statistics, named at Yankee, 294 batting average, 2,605 hits, 808 stolen bases. Played for the Yankees in 96 through 98, White Sox 91 through 95. Played with the Expos 79 through 90. I didn't catch the other teams. Rock Raines, that's Tim Raines, I think, Sunil, right? That's who you're referring to. Yeah, because he did play for the Expos. Yeah, he played in baseball for a long time, Tim Raines. So, but we are here, bottom of the 6th. Yankees up 7-0. Rutledge is back on the mound. It's a 2-0 count to McMahon as McMahon swings and misses. It's 2-1 now. 2 balls, 1 strike. And we are at 36 likes. We need 14 more likes to 50. Can we get 14 more likes? Are there 14 people out there that have not hit the like button? And that is a line drive to right field, and there's a single from Ryan McMahon. And Caballero leading things off here in the bottom, or coming up now in the bottom of the 6th with a runner on first, and he takes strike 1. Hi, Owen. Game is looking amazing. The Yankees are up 7-0, dude. The 1-0. As Caballero pops that one up, it is out of play, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Okay, the pitch count was wrong, so Caballero has struck out. That is the first out of the inning. So I'll give you all a scoring upgrade. The Blue Jays Twins game. The Twins looks like they scored some runs. It's a 6-4 game. The Blue Jays are still winning, but the Twins put up 3 runs. So 6-4 game here, folks, with the Blue Jays and Twins. Strike 1 to Grisham. We're back to the top of the lineup in this game. And top of the 9th between the Red Sox and Orioles. Red Sox are winning 4-3. The 0-1, 0-2. So, Victor, the last time Schlittler gave up a run was against the Twins on August 13th. That was the last time he gave up a run. I wanted to answer that question for you. As Rutledge sets here on the 0-2, the pitch. Does that hit Grisham? It does hit Trent Grisham. So he'll take first base. So runners on first and second. That's going to bring Ben Rice to the plate. Oh, yeah, I know which song you're talking about. That would be dope, huh? Nice, Owen. Yeah, good one, Robert. Nah, you're good, Victor. You're good. So we got Ben Rice at the plate. He's 1 for 2. He's got a 1-0 count against him. 1 out. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the sixth. And the pitch count now is 2-0 to Ben Rice. The 2-0. Rice fouls that one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Oh, Rutledge calls time. Or, excuse me, Rice calls time. Aaron Judge is waiting on deck. The 2-1. 3-1. Rutledge just misses with that pitch. The 3-1. Foul ball. 3-2 now to Ben Rice. The 3-2. Rice ripped. Oh, a line drive right to second and a double play. McMahon was off the bag, so it was a line drive right to the second. I believe that was first baseman. It's right to Bell. Well, that was an inning-ending double play. Victor says, don't do the wave in Yankee Stadium. I never do the wave in Yankee Stadium. All right, top of the 7th will be coming up. Riley Adams, Paul DeYoung, Dylan Cruz will be due up. I believe Yariel De Los Santos should be coming into the game. Actually, it was Luis Garcia Jr. that made the play, caught the line drive, and then threw to second base. McMahon was way off the bag. James is in the chat. He says, let's go Yankees, beat Washington. That's right. Yeah, it does, Buckeye, but it's okay. It's okay. They're up 7-0. At least they're not up 1-0, right? It's not like they're up 1-0 or 2-0. They're up 7-0. They got a healthy lead. Well, more runs are nice. I know we're greedy, but top of the 7th will be coming up. Make sure y'all hit the like, hit that sub, share this channel out. Yariel De Los Santos is in the game. He will be facing the Nationals lineup. Yeah, it was right to Garcia Jr., man. And McMahon was like way off the bag. So here's Yariel De Los Santos. First pitch, strike 1. The 0-1. Pitch is low for ball 1. 1-1. Foul ball, 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. First out of the inning. Let's go. And first pitch to Paul DeYoung is a strike, 0-1. Just misses, 1-1 now to Paul DeYoung. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Let's see if De Los Santos could go back-to-back strikeouts here. As De Los Santos sets here on the 1-2. And a pitch. Foul straight back, still 1-2. Henry warming up in the bullpen for the Nationals. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Yariel De Los Santos. That is the second out of the inning. Fernando Cruz is expected to be activated tomorrow, folks, for the New York Yankees. Now we have Dylan Cruz at the plate. He's 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch. Inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that is a line drive to right field. And Bellinger right there makes the play for out number 3. A 1-2-3 inning for De Los Santos. Bottom of the 7th is here. It is the 7th inning stretch. Get up, stretch, get a drink, get some food, get a snack. Come right back, folks. I'll leave you all with some tunes. We're going to a commercial break. I will be right back. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub, share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back to the game. Bottom of the seventh. Judge is leading things off. And Judge hits that ball into center field. And the play is made by Young for out number one. That'll bring up Cody Bellinger to the plate. Bellinger swings and misses on the first pitch. 0-1. Bellinger 2 for 2, sac fly, 2 singles, a run, has 3 RBIs tonight. The 0-1 count is 1-1. So the Red Sox did beat the Orioles 4-3, and the Blue Jays right now are beating the Twins in the top of the 7th, 10-4. So Blue Jays probably going to win tonight's game unless the Twins make some miraculous run. And it's a fly ball by Cody Bellinger. James Wood makes the play. 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th, and that'll bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. to the plate. So Jazz had that big 2-run homer as he takes strike one here from Cole Henry. Yeah, I saw that, Lore. I'm sorry, man. I was really pulling for the Orioles to win that game because it would help out the Yankees there, bud. So Jazz with 25 home runs this season. That is his career high. The 1-1. Henry misses with that pitch. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Nobody on base. Yankees winning this game 7-0 right now. The 2-1. 3-1. The 3-1. And it's a 2-out walk to Jazz, and that'll bring up Paul Goldschmidt to the plate. Oh, there's CC Sabathia right there. I really want to get him on a show, man. I really want to get CC Sabathia on a show. Love to talk with CC one day on my podcast. That would be awesome. But here's Paul Goldschmidt. We are currently as Goldschmidt takes strike one, we're currently at 39 likes, folks. 11 more likes to 50. If we get 11 more likes, I'll gift a membership. Goldschmidt 1 for 3 in tonight's game. The 0-1. Strike 2. 0-2 now to Paul Goldschmidt. The 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. What up, D's channel? Yeah, hopefully, Lore. Hopefully. The 1-2. Ooh, that was close. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Broken bat, and that'll drop for a little blooper. So Goldschmidt gets another hit. So now we got runners on first and second with 2 outs, with Dominguez coming to the plate now. And Dominguez hits that ball deep in the right field, and that ball is gone! A 3-run home run by Jason Dominguez. Let's go! That is a 10-0 game. 102.8 exit velo, 357-foot home run by Jason Dominguez. It is a 10-0 game. Can you freaking believe it? Holy smokes. With 2 outs, he hits a 3-run home run. Boy, did he need that one. And Ryan McMahon is at the plate now. He takes ball 1. First home run since July 23rd, so it's been a month, almost a little over a month. And the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2 now to McMahon. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. And McMahon strikes out looking. And we're going to the bottom of the 8th. What up, DM? Yeah, Sunil's sleeper comes through. Way to go, Sunil. Yeah, I know, D-Chow. That's how it usually goes, bro. That's how it usually goes. We are in a commercial break. Top of the 8th coming up here, folks. Make sure you all smash that like button, hit that sub button if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. The strike zone is slowly approaching 2,000 subs. We're about 17 away from hitting 2,000. So if there's 17 people out there watching this for the first time, make sure you all hit the sub button. I would greatly appreciate it. 2,000 subs would be awesome. And we are currently at 40 likes. So 10 more likes to 50. If we get 50 likes, I'll gift a membership. I don't know if we'll hit 2,000 subs, but if we do hit 2,000 subs tonight, I'll gift another membership. But I appreciate you all very much. But yeah, what a bomb by Dominguez, man. He sent that to the moon. Boy, he needed that one. The top of the 8th will be coming up. This game is going by pretty quickly, I would say. Yeah, it started at 7:10. We're at 9:14 now, so 2 hours and 4 minutes. That's pretty freaking good. Yeah, that was the 10th homer by Jason Dominguez. And here's De Los Santos back on the mound. And right back to him on the first pitch as Robert Hassel III grounds out. And Ahmed Rosario has taken over at right field for the Yankees. And here's Jacob Young at the plate. And the first pitch, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And that is lined to left field, and Dominguez is right there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up James Wood to the plate. We're back to the top of the lineup. Nice, Aiden. What's for dinner? I don't know what's for dinner yet there, D's channel. But I had a turkey wrap for lunch. That was actually really good. I was really hungry. Did a couple of hours of training this morning. It was really good, man. I felt really good. 1-0 here to James Wood. 2-0 now to James Wood. 2 balls, no strikes. And James Wood, line drive. It goes over Jazz's head. So he keeps being alive with a 2-out single. And here's C.J. Abrams at the plate. He's 1 for 2 in tonight's game. Strike one. 0-1 here to C.J. Abrams. What are you eating for dinner there, D's channel? The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 4 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Los Santos sets. That's a ball. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and hey, struck him out. Bottom of the 8th coming up now. Yankees up 10-0. Caballero, Grisham, and Rice due up. Good game for the Yankees to win because the Red Sox won, and the Blue Jays right now are winning 10-4 against the Twins. So, loving it. It's definitely they gotta. I would say they gotta sweep the series, man. All right, I'm putting a new poll out there for MVP of the game. If you don't like the choices, type your answer, please. But commercial break here. Bottom of the 8th will be coming up. Once again, I appreciate you all tuning in. Make sure you all hit that like, hit that sub button, share the channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. Yo, Pasty, what up, man? How's it going? How are the twins? How's the wife? Everybody good? Family good? All right, we're back to the game. Jose Caballero leading things off here. And Caballero fouls back the first pitch. We got PJ Pooling in the game. He's a left-handed pitcher. Yeah, right, Brad? The 0-1 misses. Ball 1-1 now to Caballero. And the 1-1. And that ball is hit to center field. Playable for Young, who makes the play. Out number 1. So here's Trent Grisham, who's 1 for 3 in tonight's game. Ball 1 to Trent Grisham. We are at 41 likes. 9 more likes to 50. If we hit 50 likes while I'm live, I will gift a membership. So 1-0 count here to Trent Grisham. 2-0. Count is 2 balls, no strikes here to Trent Grisham. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now to Trent Grisham. The 3-0. There's a strike. The 3-1. That's called a strike. It's a full count now to Grisham. And Ben Rice is waiting on deck. As Grisham gets back into the batter's box here. Pulling sets. The 3-2. Hammers it to right field, and that is a single for Trent Grisham. He is 2 for 4 tonight, and that'll bring up Ben Rice to the plate. Yankees are up 10-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. And here's Ben Rice with 1 out, runner on first. First pitch, 1-0. The 1-0, 2-0. The 2-0. There's a strike. 2-1 now to Ben Rice. As Poland sets here on the 2-1 to pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Ben Rice. Runner on first, 1 out. The 2-2 inside. Full count now to Ben Rice. 3-2. Yeah, Cecilia, nice job, right, to the Yankees? And the 3-2, ball 4 to Rice. So runners on first and second, and here is Aaron Judge at the plate. So after this National Series, the Yankees will travel to Chicago to play against the White Sox in a 4-game set. They're off next Monday. Then they travel to Houston on a 3-game set to play against the Astros. And they come back to Yankee Stadium to play in a 3-game set against the Blue Jays. So next week, the first week here, is going to be really tough for the Yankees as Judge takes strike 1. The 0-1 is popped up out of play. 0-2. Looks like I don't know if they're having pitch comm issues. Looks like they're having pitch comm issues. His hat is off. Owen's hat is off, so. Got you there, Laura. 8 more likes. We need 8 more likes for real. All right, 8 more likes. Eight more likes and I'll gift a membership. And we're 17 subscribers away from 2,000. As Poland sets here on the 0-2. Just a little high. 1-2 now to Judge. Yeah, 8 more likes to 50. Are there 8 people out there that have not smashed that like button? The 1-2. Check swing. There goes Judge. And Poland will toss it to first for out number 2. Runners do advance. Runners on second and third now. That'll bring up Ahmed Rosario to the plate. So let's see what Ahmed Rosario does here against Poland. Rosario does hit lefties really well, as you all know. Yeah, they got a tough stretch of games, the Orioles there, Lore. And first pitch to Rosario, swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adam stops that ball from getting away. The 1-1 to Rosario is hit into right field and going back as Cruz. He makes the play for out number 3. And the top of the 9th is coming up. So Yankees are 3 outs away from winning this game. We are in a commercial break. Yeah, Cecilia, that's the game plan. 2K by the end of the week. That would be amazing. I appreciate all the new subscribers, though, that I've been getting over recently. So thank you all. Let's see where we're at for likes right now. Yeah, we're at 42 likes. So still 8 likes away. So if there's 8 people that have not hit the like button, smash that like button. If it gets 50 likes while I'm live, I'll gift a membership. No doubt, Victor, no doubt. Slowly but surely, man. Remember, I hit 1,000 last season. So it'll be cool to get to that 2,000 this season, and then the next 1,000 for next season, and so on and so forth. Hawkeye says early ball game. Oh, yeah. Well, here's the name that Yankee. A couple of you already said it. It was Tim Raines. So, yep. Yeah, I remember watching him when I was young, when he was playing for the Yankees. I liked him a lot, actually. He's a good ball player. All right. So we got Garcia Jr., Josh Bell, Riley Adams due up. Looks like Yariel De Los Santos will try to close this game out. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1. And that one will get through to right field is a single for Garcia Jr. So runner on first, nobody out. Nationals get their leadoff man on here in the top of the ninth. We are at 43 likes now. 7 more likes to go. Can we get 7 likes before this live stream ends? First pitch. There's a strike to Josh Bell. Six more likes to 50. Josh Bell fouls that one off. It is 0-2. 6 more likes to 50. We need 6 more likes. Can we get 6 more likes? And the 0-2. 1-2 now to Josh Bell. The 1-2. Oh. 2-2. The 2-2. Grounded. Oh, right to Goldschmidt. There's 1. And there's 2. A nice double play there. Turned by the Yankees. Started with Goldschmidt. Yeah, good play there by Goldschmidt to start it off. And nice job to Caballero to throw it to De Los Santos. Another double play turn tonight by the New York Yankees, and that'll bring up Riley Adams for the final out of the game. It is up to him to keep this inning alive. Oh, over the head of Jazz once again. Jazz is having balls hit his way. Just could not come up with the catch, man. Oh, man. Inning is still alive. That'll bring up Paul DeYoung to the plate. He's laughing about it. Swing and a miss by DeYoung. It's 0-1. So DeYoung is 0 for 3 in tonight's game. We need 5 more likes to 50. Can we make it happen? And there's a base hit by DeYoung. Now we got runners on first and second. So Nationals bats making a little noise here in the top of the ninth, and that'll bring up Dylan Cruz to the plate. We need 5 more likes, people. 5 more likes. Are there 5 people out there that have not smashed the like button? So Dylan Cruz is 0 for 3 tonight. Jake Boss, what's up? He says, another team makes the shit list, baby. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely save some runs for tomorrow because the Yankees are gonna need it. Oh and 2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. No ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. First on, first and second. Yankees bottom of the ninth. They are trying to close things out here. Here's the pitch. 1 and 2 now to Cruz. The 1-2 and the dirt 2 and 2. De Los Santos sets the 2-2. It's a grounder, but it is fouled. The 2-2. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes now. Runners will go. The payoff, it is fouled away. Still a full count to Dylan Cruz. We got Mark Leiter Jr. warming up in the bullpen now. De Los Santos is at 40 pitches. So pitch number 41 coming up. As Cruz steps back into the batter's box. Another payoff. And the bases are now loaded, folks. The game is still alive with 2 outs. Looks like Matt Blake is going to come out to talk with De Los Santos. Robert Hassel III will be coming up. The Yankees are on the verge of winning this game. They just can't seem to get that final out. So I don't know. I know Blake is out there trying to give Del Santos a little bit of breathing. Give him some time to breathe. And now I don't know if they'll bring in Mark Leiter Jr. And here's Robert Hassel III. He's 0 for 2 in tonight's game. First pitch, ball 1. We are still at 45 likes, people. We just need 5 more likes to 50. The 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So career high 43 pitches for De Los Santos as he sets here on the 1-1. The pitch, swing and a miss. It's 1-2. Time to play that 2-strike horn. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. Yankees up 10-0. They're trying to win this game. Let's see if they could close it out. The 1-2, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners taking their lead there on the bases as De Los Santos sets the 2-2. Outside, 3-2, another full count. The runners will go. Aaron Boone's is like, can we just get this game over with? Here's the payoff. Ball 4, and that's going to score a run. It's now 10-1. Bases are loaded. I think Boone is going to come out. Maybe, I'm sure he's probably seen enough. Yeah, he's coming out. So everything is unfolding with 2 outs here, folks. Like, so Mark Leiter Jr. will probably come into the game to try and close this out. And once again, we're back to commercial break here, folks. Oh, it is nice, Frederick. 5K by the end of December. That would be amazing, Cecilia. I don't know if it'll happen, but that would be pretty freaking cool if I was to get 5K by the end of December. I'd be happy with 3K, but yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you guys lost 8-0. Man, the Mets are killing the Phillies right now, 10-3. Well, the Blue Jays beat the Twins 10-4, so that game is over. So it's important that the Yankees won this game to try and keep up with the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, because the Red Sox did end up winning. Commercial break here. The game will resume here momentarily when we get back. But I appreciate you all tuning in. Oh, can we just get this final out already? I know we're all waiting for this game to be over so folks can go to bed or go do other things that they need to do. All right, well, here's Mark Leiter Jr. So Mark Leiter Jr. in the game. Jacob Young is at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count against him. Bases are loaded. It's a 10-1 game. And that is hit into right field. He gives up a grand slam. Are you kidding me? 10-5 game. Oh, my God. What is going on here? What? Oh, this definitely deserves it. Like, hold on, I gotta play something here. Hold on, where is that thing? Here we go. That was a grand slam. I'm definitely playing this. Yeah, you bring all the bad luck, Snell. And here's James Wood. Oh, my God. This is stupid. So 2 balls, 1 strike now to James Wood. All of a sudden, it's a 10-5 game. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's play that 2-strike horn. And he struck him out. All right, game is finally over. Let's go. Oh, my God. What was that all about? That was a weird 9th inning. But the game is over. Oh, man. Dude, you really can't make this game. You can't really make it up, man. You cannot make this stuff up. But the end result is that the Yankees won 10-5. I mean, it should have been 10-0 or 10-1, whatever. But he just gave up a grand slam. That was brutal, dude. That was brutal. But the Yankees won. I'm happy with the win. I hope you're all happy with the win. A win is a win. I get it. But, man, that grand slam just kind of stung a little bit. It kind of stung a little bit. But, folks, in the chat, thank you all very much for tuning in to another play-by-play. Yankees win 10-5. I don't know what kind of 9th inning that was, Desiree. I have no freaking idea. But I'm just like, I'm like, what are we doing? You know? But right now, folks, we're at 47 likes. Can we get 3 more likes before I end this? Before I end the stream? I'm sending a quick text right now. But the Yankees do win. Thank God. Thank God. I was just like, yo, are they about to make a comeback? But they won the game 10-5. But, yeah, folks, that was an interesting 9th inning. That was a very bizarre 9th inning. Again, folks, we're 3 likes away from 50. Are there 3 more people that can hit that, smash that like button? Well, I mean, it was a 9-run. You know, the Yankees were leading by 9. It's not like they were up by 1. And he gives up that grand slam. That's dirty work. But we are 16 subs away. Post-game streams. Nice, Aiden. Post-game streams. You know, I've done some. I've done a few. I don't know, maybe I'll do some more in the future. So I could tell you right now, spoiler alert, Wednesday, I'm probably not going to call the game or do a pregame because that is an afternoon game. Probably not going to end up doing that one, but I might do a postgame. I might end up doing a postgame. So when the game ends, I'll go live right after the game or in the 9th inning or something. I'll go live, and then once the game ends, I'll just continue staying live. But I'm not going to do a pregame or a postgame on Wednesday, so just so everybody knows. And also, yeah, good night, Railbird. And also, folks, I'm 16 subs away from 2,000. All right, 16 subs, so we're slowly but surely getting there. All right, and we just broke 50 likes, people. Thank you all very much for helping me break 50 likes. Thank you. So we just broke 50 likes. If there's anybody watching this, hit that sub button. So tomorrow, I actually got a few things going on. So tomorrow, pregame, play-by-play. Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm actually going to go live with Jason from 161 River Ave. So I know a lot of you know who he is. We're not going to talk really like Yeah, we're not gonna, what do you call it? We're not gonna like talk Yankees. It's more gonna be about the proposed realignment of Major League Baseball that Manfred talked about. So we're gonna kind of share our thoughts and opinions on that. So yeah, Jason and I are gonna go live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and talk a little bit about that. So stay tuned for that. But there will also be a pregame and a play-by-play as well. So for tomorrow night's game, so look out for that. And then Wednesday, I'll see about doing a post game. I think that'll be. I've done a few post games before, so I'll probably end up doing that. But folks in the chat, let me gift this membership real quick. Let's see who gets it. Let's see who the lucky winner is. Let's see who will get a membership. Does anybody get a membership? We're going to find out real quick. Let's see who we got. Oh, we have, yep, it's been gifted. And Andrew Deitzman has received a Strike Zone membership. So congratulations to Andrew Deitzman. You just received a Strike Zone membership. So congratulations to Andrew for the getting the Strike Zone membership. So that'll be good for 30 days. And anybody wants to continue being a member, I got the link in the description. And now we are 15 subs away from 2,000, folks. 15 subs away. If we can, I know we're not going to get 15 tonight, but I'm just throwing it out there. But 15 subs. Cal Raleigh just hit 50 home runs. Good for him, dude. Good for him. He's killing it. He's killing it. But anyway, folks, let me end this live stream. We've been on for almost 3 hours. That game dragged on longer than it had to, but these things do happen. So again, tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be live with Jason from 161 to talk about this potential realignment that Rob Manfred proposed, and we're kind of going to give our thoughts and share our thoughts and views, ideas, and then we will go live for the pregame and the play-by-play. So tomorrow it is going to be Luis Hill versus Mackenzie Gore. Luis Hill versus Mackenzie Gore. So that'll be the pitching matchup. So Luis Hill's last outing was against the Red Sox. Not the greatest, but let's see how he does against the Nationals. Let's hope the Yankees could go 2 out of 3 and take the series. Yankees are still trailing, obviously, but they're neck and neck right now in the wild card with the Blue Jays or with the Red Sox, and they're still trailing the Blue Jays there in the yes, that is 8 a.m. your time, Cecilia. Yes, 8 a.m. your time. So that'll be 8 in the morning. I know folks will probably be working then, but yeah, we're going to talk about this potential realignment that Rob Manfred talked about with Major League Baseball. So I would love to get to 5K. Maybe I'll start doing post game, or I don't know if I'll have time. I'm not going to always have time to do post games, but Wednesday I should be able to have some time. But anyway, folks, I'm going to close things out. Greatly appreciate all of you tuning in to another play-by-play. Thank you all for your support. Thank you to all the new subscribers. You guys and gals are the best. We're on the road to 2K. So we're not far off. Either the Strike Zone is not far off. But thank you all very much for tuning in. Make sure you all hit the like button, hit that sub button if you're new. Share this channel out with everyone you know. I would greatly appreciate it. And as